Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers, at the channel we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. That is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives on this channel. We at this channel aid criminals, their financiers, their supporters, enablers, and the likes with a passion, and we do not want them over here. Yes, let us repeat ourselves. We do not want any criminal supporters over here. Please, we do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you, the criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, and all the likes, to go to prison or madness. Let me repeat myself. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we do not want the criminal supporters and their circle over here. We want you to go to prison or madness. Moving on to our video. Yes, we at the Jamaica Young Police channel want to say thank you to the people of Siloah and its environs for rejecting Kern, the man who stole money from the Jamaican people's coffers, who was arrested and charged with corruption but was released by a corrupt judge in Jamaica because of her political affiliation to the PMP LGBTQ+ party. Yes, and we applaud the people. We are grateful to the people of Siloah and its environs for rejecting Kern Spencer. Yeah man, this man, he's corrupt. Yes, he was arrested and charged for corruption, not because he wasn't convicted. That doesn't mean that he's not a corrupter. And his arrest, the police did their job, and that shows that there's no one above the law and no one is below the law, not even a former government minister. Yeah man, and we hope that the people of Siloah will continue to stand up for what is right and demand that their elected officials be accountable. We also hope that the PMP LGBTQ+ party will take this as a wake-up call and not associate with criminals. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel are committed to working with the people of Jamaica to build a safer and more just society. The people of Jamaica have the power to make a difference, and we here at the Jamaica Young Police channel support them in their efforts. Thank you again, the people of Siloah. Yeah man, we look forward to working with you guys and others in the future. Yeah man. So we at the Jamaica Young Police channel, man, we are very elated because the people of Siloah, a few of them contact us. Suppose we don't hear say anything and we reject Kern Spencer and he just silence. What? So it's not silence with silence, we just we did not reach to do anything about the rejection of Kern Spencer. But now that we have come under tremendous pressure from the people of Siloah. And you know yourself, you understand? And I applaud you people that even remember me, you understand, as a young man, young police officer, and even talking to a lady in her 60s who said that she was in the bus the morning, and she said, boy, if it was some other police, they would have shoot up the bus. And she applauded me over angle the situation, that you can see that you were destined for greatness, Mr. Porter, because if you did shoot up, you could have shoot up the bus because the boy started shoot from you inside of the bus. So we continue the journey. Yeah man, so as we say thank you again to the people. So we look forward to work with them again. So the people in Siloah District, St. Elizabeth, my former police area and its environment, have shown that they are not taking the PMP LGBTQ+ party in the direction of Mark Golding, of hugging up known killers like Danville Palmer, the gang leader of the Upsetter gang, who is trying his best to make money to migrate to the United States of America. So America now has become the sanctuary now for criminals. One time it used to be England. England make it hard now. You have to have a visa. America, you just come across a Mexican wall, and you're in America. And that's what's happening, You understand? So in the recent Labour Day exercise, when other politicians were in their constituency promoting positiveness and showing the youths how to take care of their communities and the infrastructure, you understand? Mr. Mark Golding was busy marching with Danville Palmer, a former member of the Shower Posse, yes, which is a Labourite gang, and he's now a PNP LGBTQ plus supporter, activist and gang leader of the Upsetter gang. Yeah, man. The message Mark Golding was sending to the Jamaican people: we are a criminal organization and not a political party. Yes, that's the message that Mark Golding was sending to the people of Jamaica and members of the PNP LGBTQ plus party. He's telling that we are a criminal organization and not a political party. Whatever we are doing, we will prosper by any means necessary, especially if we use violence, and we want more violent producers in the realm of the party. Also, thieves like Kern Spencer, who have robbed the Jamaican people millions of dollars. So some people call him Bulby, yeah, Kern Bulby Spencer. I don't, yeah, boy, so you have another Bulby now in the PNP party. You understand? So, yeah, so you know that he was acquitted. Yeah, he was acquitted by one of the nation's most corrupted judge. Mark Golding, choice of candidate to represent the people of the district, suggests that he is comfortable with criminals and criminal-minded people. It will get worse than when P.J. Patterson was Prime Minister of Jamaica, when he chooses Donovan Bulby Bennett over Heather Robinson. The people of St. Elizabeth are not comfortable with the PNP LGBTQ plus party association with criminals such as Danville Palmer and Kern Spencer. Yeah, Kern Spencer, one was arrested, one is a known killer and the next one is a known thief. Yeah, corrupter. Whether they are convicted or not, they do not want anything to do with them at all. So Palmer was released from prison in October 2022, and the PNP LGBTQ plus party has not been criticized for marching with him in recent political rally. Spencer is a former PNP LGBTQ plus minister who was arrested and charged with corruption in 2010. The PNP has been criticized for bringing him back into the party after he had stolen millions of dollars from the Jamaican people. The people of St. Elizabeth have made it clear that they do not want to be associated with the criminals or people who are criminal-minded. So they want the people from country decide that they're going to change the party. They don't want to do criminal because the people them in St. Elizabeth used to be peaceful, and them import this criminality to St. Elizabeth now where people are dead from gunshot, what was unheard of. So, back then when I was stationed at St. Elizabeth, not even people used to be in jail. The jails used to be empty. People were peaceful. You understand? And I tell them, man, P.J. Patterson and him Elks and the rest of them, they mash up the place. Tell the people that, yeah, man, your criminality is the way. But we're glad to the people that reject Kern Spencer. You understand? And, the PNP will need to do some soul searching to win back the support of the people of St. Elizabeth. It is important to note that the PNP LGBTQ plus party is not a monolithic entity. There are many different voices within the party, and there is a diversity of opinions on issues of criminality. However, the people of St. Elizabeth suggest that most of the party's supporters are uncomfortable with the PNP LGBTQ plus leadership association with criminals like known killer Danville Palmer. The PNP will decide whether it wants to continue down the path of association with known killers, or whether it wants to change course and become a party that is committed to law and order. The people of St. Elizabeth have made their choice, and the PNP must decide whether it wants to follow them. We at the Jamaica Young Police Channel want to say thank you to the people of St. Elizabeth for not selecting Kern Spencer. So we wanted to listen to Kern Spencer to show you that all them embrace criminality in the PNP party. You understand? Because we don't know, this is not normal behavior. Oh, and God, sir, the people them elected someone else, and there's infighting. So this is what he's saying, to show you that it's really a criminal organization. It's not a political party. So
I want to use this opportunity to congratulate Comrade Jess on her victory as it relates to the candidate selection process in Northeast St. Elizabeth. Comrades, it has now come to an end, and I speak of the contest in Northeast St. Elizabeth. We have a bigger picture at hand. We are comrades, and we have a general election to win. I am asking that all the PNP supporters in Northeast St. Elizabeth that we unite under one mission, and that is to ensure that Comrade Mark Golden become Prime Minister of Jamaica and the People's National Party forms government. I'm also asking that all the personal attacks cease now. I do not want to hear any more reports of comrades attacking comrades. I also want the attacks on the party secretariat to cease, and I am going to be ensuring that I lead a unity process in Northeast St. Elizabeth going forward, because the People's National Party has to become victorious. The Jamaican people, they need the People's National Party, and we all know that a disunited party and disunity among members won't allow us to win a national election and won't allow us to win the seat right here. So once again, I'm asking all the supporters of the People's National Party to come together.
Many things that we can do to change the minds of the people, to take a different direction when it comes down to crime. We can first, some people would say that the Jamaican people, include us, our culture to be criminals. And it is not luck why some of us are not criminals. It's because of parenting, yes, parental guidance, conscience, decency, honesty, ethics, and we could go on and on with all these good traits that normal human beings supposed to have. But the others in Jamaica they just ignore their conscience and continue with the status quo of being criminals, And you, as a Jamaican who want to see change, because you have a conscience, the people, they'll be eating on you and calling you informer. But we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we are not for that. But the people would say that there are many factors that makes young men and women involved in crimes because of respect, adoration, reverence they receive like deities in their communities. And poverty is not a part of it. Unemployment is not a part of it. Lack of opportunities are not a part of it. That shape the people to have a criminal culture. The glorification of violence in popular culture have also influenced it. As a result, many people in Jamaica have come to see crime as a normal part of life, because the people them get desensitized. You understand? Because if you see crime as a normal part of life, they may ignore crimes committed by others, or they may even be afraid to report them. This is a dangerous situation and it needs a change. We need to start by challenging the idea that crime is routine. Crime not supposed to be it's abnormal. It's abnormal for somebody to see that crime is normal. It's not. It's an abnormal behavior. You understand? It's abnormal, Rasta. Poverty, it's lies. You understand? Anyone try to tell you that? That crime, boy, it's because of imports. That's dangerous. You understand? So we also need to make it easier for people to report crimes without fear of reprisal. We need to show people that there are better ways to achieve success and that crime does not pay. But when the people can see the opposition leader, Mark Golden, in the company of a known killer, Danville Palmer, the leader of the Upsetter gang, it makes it harder for witnesses to report what they have seen to the police. The fear level is heightened. If you see a politician, somebody who can be the next prime minister, marching with a known killer, or you expect the little average man to say, boy, I can't go do that, because that the man, the next thing, when he become prime minister, he might use him powers and retaliate against me because I feel him friend with the 10 guy prison. So you see how everything it have various facets to what's going on. You understand? You know, this generation are more wealthy than any other generation in the history of Jamaica. These youth can drive some high-end vehicles, and irrespective of all the laws that they have passed in Jamaica, these youths, they are smart, they have lawyers, they know how to go around the laws to make their illicit funds become legal funds in the system. Because I remember, you know, even in the legal fraternity, you know, you have criminals there, you have convicted, you have a twice convicted drug dealer in it, Isaac Buchanan. And don't be surprised one of these days them extradite Isaac Buchanan back to America, you know, because him not going to come out once a criminal, always a criminal. Him not going to change, you know. You understand? Isaac Buchanan will always forever be a twice convicted drug dealer. And, you know, because even that why the people them at St. Elizabeth are denouncing PMP. Because, you know, I embrace someone who was a big coke dealer. You understand? So as we said, this generation, you know, in the history of Jamaica, they are more wealthy than any other generation. They make money from illicit trade. Still, when they become rich, they use the money and start to destroy lives by buying guns to kill their friends and neighbors, because the chance of them getting arrested and charged and convicted is slim to none. Here are some things that we can do to change the culture of crime in Jamaica. Increase education and employment opportunity. Well, the government have to create opportunity for these youth, because them say them in the 95 thing, you know, them every man want to drive Beamer and Benz, and man want to drive drop top, you know, you understand, and high-end vehicle, and man want to flash, man, you know, man who, when man a go in bed, them time they have 3 hour leave for people get up for go to work, so that's not part of them, that none of them lexicon are part of their routine. When them wake up them time, the people at work getting ready to go home. You understand? So that's how them live. So they said this would help to reduce poverty and give people more legitimate ways to earn a living. Address the root causes of crime. This includes things like mental health and substance abuse issues. Yeah, Jamaican people love smoke weed. I hold up a madman, clean clothes madman down there with smoke weed. And glorify, yeah, it's time now, them do music now, we glorify law-abiding citizens, big up the good police them, yeah, like Mr. Gunter and Mr. Emford, where they are good police, and you understand, and you shame it, nasty police, thieving police them, and you know, you big up the youth them from inner the ghetto, like the youth of Cockburn Pen, Akif, where I teach you the youth them, you know, for learn for read and write and do maths. You know, and you know, make it easier for people to report crime without fear of reprisal. This can be done by providing anonymous reporting channels and ensuring that people reporting crimes are protected. Changing Jamaica's crime culture will take time and efforts, but it is possible. That is what we are saying at the Jamaica Young Police Center. I started from kinder, as we say, it started from basic school. From basic school, it is philosophy, teaching of Marcus Garvey. Because if a black kid see themselves in another kid, they won't harm each other. That hatred that you have, that them grow you with in Jamaica, that it will dissipate through education, and you teach them more love. You understand? That will help, and you know, it just change. It will change the culture. We still, you know, we do believe, you know, but we need to work together to make Jamaica a safer and more just society for everyone. It is a tragedy that Kern Spencer has not been held accountable for his crimes and convicted for corruption. He should have been rightly convicted for thieving millions from the Jamaican people, and should have been a wake-up call for the people of Jamaica. Still, they seem desensitized to the country's criminality level. I remember growing up, a man like Kern Spencer would have been ostracized by society. He would have been seen as a disgrace, a crowbait, and a thief, and no one would want to be associated with him. But today, people are more willing to overlook his corrupted actions of thieving from the taxpayers, and wanted to come back and thief more, and even to get support from some people in the constituency. That goes to show that the people are desensitized. This is a tragedy, because it sends the message that crime does pay. It tells people they can get away with anything with right connections. This is a dangerous message, and it is one that we need to challenge. We need to show the people of Jamaica that crime does not pay. We need to hold criminals accountable for their actions, and we need to make sure that they are punished to the fullest extent of the law. We need to educate the people about the dangers of crime and show them that there are a better way to achieve success. I believe that we can change the crime culture in Jamaica by denouncing criminals and put people on a pedestal who are law-abiding citizens. Men like Kern Spencer must be shunned for the rest of his life because he's a thief. Men like Danville Palmer must be shunned and treated as such, as a career criminal, a man who killed unarmed people and walking around that he's talking about he's reforming his gang. There's no honest criminal. Danville Palmer is a criminal, and he should not be in the company of any politician. But that goes to show you that the PMP party is not a political, it's a criminal organization. And Mark Golding is trying his very best to destroy the party and to continue to destroy the party, to bring it down to a low that he has never been before, worse than PJ Patterson. Thank you again, the people of St. Elizabeth, for denouncing Kern Spencer, and hope this is the last of him. We don't see him again. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.